Hey guys, Monarch here bringing you week 7 of the World Showdown Series. This time we're facing JD and his Swansea Sharpedos. Be sure to check out his channel, he's a great guy, also a great battler. I'll leave the link in the description. Also, again, I'm joining, as always, the team builder with the match. I'll leave a note in the description also, where if you are just interested in seeing the match and not seeing the team builder. And yeah, I mean, he has a really scary team too. He's looking for playoffs with Monterrey Gyarados. We are 5-1, almost getting our playoff spot. We need to win this week to secure it. I think he's 2-4. Yeah, I think he's 2-4. So he needs to win for getting a chance into playoffs. We'll see how it goes. So his team should be appearing on the screen right about now. Mega Gardevoir, Dragonite, Fortress, Mamoswine, Togetic, Jellicent, Regirock, Shedinja, Volcanion, Linoon, Electro, and Trevenant. So this team is kind of weird. I like it, though I think he has some mons that are not the best for the team. And I mean, even though he has the Mega Gardevoir, the Dragonite, the Mamoswine, those three are just really great against my team. They can put a lot of work, plus Volcanion, which is not nice to face. So I'm expecting a really tough match, but I think I played really well. It will be for me to get my win. I need to say it will be really important to get rocks for the Dragonite. If I can, I need to put the rocks, and I have a great spin blocker in Maxwell. So if he decides to bring the Fortress, I have the way to spin block him and put a lot of work with my set. You'll see that I think it's gold. I think it is great for the match. And yeah, putting my rocks and not letting him set up, because if Dragonite gets at +1 and I don't have Leo with the health that I need to take a hit, I mean, Adam and Outrage with Life Orb is just so scary, man, so scary with Dragonite. So I need to see a way to handle it. So as you'll see, a lot of my mons have a way to deal with it. I think every one of my mons can deal with it. I mean, at least do damage for other mons to revenge kill it with priority. And yeah, I mean, other than that, those four men, I'm expecting Gardevoir, Dragonite, Mamoswine, and Volcanion for sure. And he's bringing either Togetic or Fortress. Fortress has been in most of his matches, though I think for this time Togetic may be better. Though Maxwell can handle those two and be pretty dangerous against his team, against those two. Maybe Jellicent is coming too, for the last spot. I'm expecting Jellicent. Other than that, Shedinja, kinda tricky because it's really tough to use it in draft format, I think, because this format is about coverage. You'll be running coverage for it, so maybe it will not work. But yeah, I mean, let's go into the team. First we have Jirachi, our especially defensive Jirachi for the first time in the season, because I need a way to handle the Mega Gardevoir. He cannot 2-hit KO me with Shadow Ball, so that's why I'm bringing this set. Iron Head for the Mega Gardevoir, Ice Punch for the Dragonite, because I need to break the multi-scale for me to get a chance of winning. And Thunder Wave and Star Rock in case he has Life Orb and he doesn't have Lumberry. And if he decides not to bring Earthquake, maybe I can paralyze it. I mean, even if I get a switch in against Gardevoir, I can click T-Wave, paralyze something, and that would be always nice. The speed is just there in case he wants to speed creep me, max HP, max special defense, pretty standard Jirachi. It is here for the Mega Gardevoir. It can take hits from other special threats like Jellicent. I can even take really well a Flamethrower from Volcanion. I mean, really well just to get a T-Wave or to put the rocks. But yeah, I mean, it's really bulky. I know it can put a lot of work, so that's Jirachi. Next, we have our Mega Blastoise again. Pretty nice Aquard set here. Sorry, I mean, it has Torrent, but you know, when it's Mega Bolts, it gets Mega Launcher. Scald, Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, and Rapid Spin. The Spin because he has a Fortress. I don't want to be Hazard Stack. And the other three moves just hit all of his team. The spread is kind of tricky. The speed is just there in case he wants to speed creep me. Max HP, almost max HP, 100 EVs and a bold nature in defense, because I cannot be 2-hit KO by an outrage from a adamant life for Dragonite, I think, without a boost. So also, and sorry that no, I have a chance of leaving a 2 hits from an outrage, adamant outrage from a Dragonite, without any boost. I have a big chance. Plus, I'm not 2-hit KO by adamant life for Mammoth Wine Earthquake. So, and I can retaliate with a Scald and knock him out. So that's why I'm rocking 136 EVs in special attack. The rest they're just hit harder. And yeah, I mean Blastoise is kind of my wall this week. It can take hits from his big threats like Mamoswine and Dragonite. Again, I have a way to deal with Dragonite with Ice Beam. I need to break the multi-scale. That's what I will be seeing the next 10 minutes. So yeah, a big threat, man. Also, I can take it from Volcanion. I was thinking in Toxic, but Dark Pulse, if he's not Assault Vest, though I know he likes to run Assault Vest Volcanion, and Dark Pulse does a lot of damage. I can maybe 2-hit KO it depending on the spread, and he cannot do that much to me. So yeah, that's why I'm not bringing Toxic. Other than that, I mean Ice Beam, Dark Pulse for the Jellicent, Ice Beam for the Togetic, for the Dragonite, Scald for all the other mons. Trevenant also hit by any of my coverage moves. So yeah, this is Blastoise. Next, I'm very proud of this set. I think it put a lot of work. I'm bringing my Spin Blocker because I need the rocks in the side of the field, and I can set up a sub in many of his mons, man. Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, HP Ice, and Substitute. Enough speed, just outspeed the Mamo, and max special attack because I want to do damage with Thunderbolt and HP Ice. Will-O-Wisp in case I can, in case Mamo is there, so I can just burn it and get out of there. HP Ice for the Dragonite to break the multi-scale. I can do a lot of damage without the multi-scale, I think between 60-70%. Thunderbolt just hits every other mon on his team. It hits the Volcanion in the Togetic, mainly the Jellicent. So yeah, I mean I'm pretty excited about using this Rotom. I think it could put a lot of work. I'm really excited about using Substitute and Leftovers really, because I think it can, like, if there's a week where I can bring a mon with Substitute, is this week with Rotom. So yeah, let's see how it works. Next we have the Mad King, bringing Choice Scarf for the first time in the season, and also bringing physically offensive Nidoking for the first time in the season. Poison Jab, Earthquake, Ice Punch, and Flamethrower. Max attack, Jolly Nature, because I want to outspeed a Choice Scarf Mamoswine, even though I don't have a big way to hit it, because I was thinking in Super Power, but I think I can deal with Mamo with all my other mons, and Flamethrower is just there for the Fortress. Poison Jab hits the Gardevoir. I decided going in with physically offensive because I don't want Mega Gardevoir to get a Calm Mind boost and leave a Sludge Wave, so that's why I'm bringing Poison Jab. Earthquake hits the Regirock, the Volcanion, the Electrode. Ice Punch hits all the other mons. Also, again, this thing it can outspeed with a Jolly Nature, can outspeed a Jolly max speed +1 Dragonite and hit it with an Ice Punch. So again, I'm not letting Dragonite sweep me, man. I'm not leaving him getting a sweep against my team. And yeah, I mean Choice Scarf also gets me an opportunity to outspeed the Mamo, as I said, the Volcanion. I mean, for sure, in case he wants to bring a Choice Scarf Volcanion. I can outspeed the Electrode, maybe, I don't remember. I think I don't, but I mean it's fine. And I can outspeed the Dragonite, the Mamo. So yeah, I mean Choice Scarf is great this match, I think. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about Nidoking too. Next we have Billstar, Lucario. Again, no setup move, but close combat, String Speed, Crunch, and Ice Punch. I needed Ice Punch. I was thinking in Swords Dance, but Ice Punch is there for, again, not being swept by Dragonite. Close combat hits the Mamo, Crunch hits the Jellicent, Extreme Speed can clean against Gardevoir. It does a lot of damage. I was thinking also in BP, in Iron Tail, but Jirachi can handle Mega Gardevoir, and Extreme Speed does a lot of damage. I have a Scarf Nidoking, and I can set up a sub with Rotom. I mean, Azumarill and Blastoise, I think they can both take a hit, so I'm fine in that regard. The speed, again, to outspeed the Mamo, I need to outspeed the team because that thing is a threat against my team. The rest in HP, and I'm going quickly because I want to be this video shorter than most of my videos. Last but not least, we have Azumarill. This time we're getting the Life Orb set. I needed the damage from Choice Band, but I didn't want to be locked, so I'm gonna go with Life Orb. I know that I can live less, longer, but I'm fine with that. Player of Aqua, Knock off Waterfall. I need all those moves. Max attack, Adama Nature, enough speed to outspeed. Let me see. I know I remember that, man. Yeah, Jellicent. And normal Jellicents in the ladder likes to run 40 beats in speed, so I'm trying to outspeed that. The rest in HP, Azumarill doing a lot of work. I need the priority for Mamu in case that thing get out of my hands. Also the priority for Gardevoir. If he gets luck with Outrage with Dragonite, I can get this thing in and get a play rough. And knock off for the Jelly and the Shedinja, the Trevenant. And yeah, I mean that's the team. Pretty offensive team again. I love it. I'm loving this team. Like, I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I think since week 3 against Pen, I think my level has increased exponentially in this season. I don't know if that's the word exponentially in an exponential way. You know what I mean. And yeah, I think I'm being near my full potential. I know I can do better. I'm going for the cup, guys, and I'll see you in the match in a bit. So guys, here we are in the match against Rock Thunder JD. Great guy, and his Swansea Sharpedos. He decided to bring the Mamoswine, Volcanion, Electro, Togetic, Jellicent, and Dragonite. So most of the members I thought he will bring from his team. Togetic instead of Fortress, which is kind of a shame because I had my spin blocker. But I can pressure with a lot of my mons the Togetic, so maybe that's not a big problem. He decided to bring Electro also. I don't know, maybe because he knew that from my last matches that I had a big problem against electric types, so instead of Mega Gardevoir, which it's kind of hard, maybe hard wall by Jirachi, not hard wall but wall by Jirachi, and I have a Nidoking and a Lucario, so that's why he decided to bring the Electrode. Other than that, I mean, exactly what I expected. And looking at the match, I want my Mega Evolution again in Blasted because I have a lot of bulk to take into against Mamoswine and against Dragonite. So I'm gonna lead with Mega Blastoise as he's gonna lead with the Volcanion. And yeah, as you'll see, I don't want to stay in because I know he could probably have HP Grass or HP Electric, and I'm gonna switch into my special defensive Jirachi. And as you'll see, he has HP Electric. I can take that for days. Now here, maybe a normal player will switch out, but I know I can leave even a Fire Blast from a Modest, probably a Assault Vest Volcanion because of the calc I made at the time. So I can stay in and I can set up my rocks because rocks are important. But he's gonna predict that I'm gonna switch again into a Azumarill or Blastoise, and he's gonna go for an HP Electric, so that's nice for me. Again, I'm in range of leaving even a Fire Blast from this Modest Volcanion, so I'm gonna go for the T-Wave. Kind of my strategy since the beginning, and Volcanion is now crippled, so that's fine. Now here I'm gonna make a big misplay. I should have let Mo go down, but I'm gonna go into a Azumarill as he goes for a Steam Eruption and gets a burn. So yeah, big misplay from my part, guys. I think I didn't make a misplay since matches ago, so I mean it happens, so it's fine. Now Azumarill is useless. I'm gonna go for a knockoff to get rid of the Soul Vest, and he's gonna knock myself out with the HP Electric. Now the opportunity to get Maxwell in, and I'm gonna get my sub, trying to make a damage to his team. And yeah, I mean, maybe this is kind of lame, but my best play is to go for sub, expecting him to miss either the Fire Blast or get para, as you'll see in this turn. So now I'm behind a sub. I'm with a Maxwell with a Rotom that has coverage for all his team, and you'll see the rampage from my Rotom. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. I'm gonna knock out the Volcanion, and I'm gonna get my first kill, getting leftovers, which is really nice. He's gonna go into Togetic because he doesn't want the rocks for the Dragonite. I mean, expected, and also maybe if he has a Sash, as you'll see. The rocks are not nice, so I'm gonna 2-hit KO with the Thunderbolt, but he's gonna switch into the Mamoswine. I could have predicted that, but I didn't feel the necessity to do it, so I'm just gonna go for the safe Thunderbolt. Now here he was scouting for the Will-O-Wisp. I know he was doing it, so I'm just gonna reveal it and now he knows that he's in a bit of a problem with this Rotom. I'm gonna knock Togetic out, and I'm gonna get my second kill of the match. Looking pretty well for us, being a quick match, but I mean, this Rotom is putting a lot of work, guys. Now here, Jellicent is gonna come in. He has a Wakanberry. I mean, nice against my team, but it's not gonna help him in this situation because I'm gonna get a big hit. Sorry, here I predicted the Mamo trying to get in, so I went for the Willow. But he keeps just clicking Ice Beam. I don't know if he didn't have a Hex or Shadow Ball, so I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Jellicent is pretty bulky, so he's gonna leave it, but the burn is gonna do the damage that I needed for getting my third kill of the match with Rotom. That's nice. I'm gonna get the Curse Body for Thunderbolt. I mean, at this point it doesn't matter, because here with the Mamo, I know I outspeed. I'm gonna go for the Willow, but he reveals being Scarf, which is, I mean, it's fine. Rotom did his job, and now I can go into Lucario and get a kill, because he doesn't have a switch into Lucario. He's gonna get the Electro coming. As you'll see, he has a Sash, so I can just retaliate with Extreme Speed and get my kill. Now at this point is the time of the match where Dragonite comes in, and I prep for this. I know he's probably bringing Dragon Dance because it is the best set against my team. I have Ice Punch in Lucario. I outspeed. Extreme Speed doesn't kill me even from a banded Dragonite. So I'm gonna go for the Ice Punch, doing a lot of damage, breaking the multi-scale, and he's gonna go for the DD. Now here, I was talking with Jay, and he's gonna click Outreach. Outreach is gonna obviously kill me, but it was not the best play. I mean, if I was him, I had probably Earthquake, Outreach, and Extreme Speed. Now let's see the situation here. If he's Life Orb, he has a chance of winning, but if he's not, I think he doesn't have a way of winning. Why? If he clicks Earthquake, Lucario goes down, and Mega Blastoise can come in, and I mean, at that point I was gonna be sure if he has Life Orb or not. If he has not Life Orb, Extreme Speed from my +1 Dragonite, even Adamant, cannot kill my Nidoking, so I can go for the Ice Punch and knock the thing out. Or Blastoise can come in, leave a Outrage at +1 and go for an Ice Beam. Though if he clicks Outrage, so obviously it matters, because at that point I can bring Nidoking in. He's locked, he cannot change moves, and I can kill him with the Ice Punch, as you'll see. If he clicked Earthquake, the only problem was I would have bring Nidoking because he's not Life Orb. I know I can leave Extreme Speed, and the Mind Games will come because he needed to switch into Mamo. And yeah, I mean, Mind Games and stuff. Maybe he could have a way of winning me, but that doesn't happen, and he's gonna go for the Earthquake against my Nidoking. But my Mega Blastoise has a lot of defense investment, so I'm gonna take this hit like a champ, and I'm gonna kill him with this Scald, and I'm gonna get the 2-0 win for the Monterrey Gyarados. So moving into playoffs, guys, 6-1, great record for the season. I'm really proud of my team. Again, Jay, sorry for the hacks in the para against Volcanion. I think it really mattered because Rotom put a lot of work thanks to that para. And yeah, at the end, Outrage, I believe you misclick. I'm sorry, dude, for that. Obviously, maybe it mattered for the Mind Games, in my opinion. The outcome could have changed, could have not. It will depend on the Mind Games. So yeah, I mean, if I had the superpower on Nidoking, the match could have been different, but I didn't. I decided to bring Flamethrower, so that's on me. But that's fine, man. I mean, great match, GG, dude. And yeah, I mean, your team was really scary. And moving into my team, really excited again for the playoffs. I'm looking for the cup. As I said, we're gonna face big teams from this division and from the other division. But first we gotta face the last week. Now, I think we almost secured the first place. I think we secured the first place in the division. So even if we lose, we're gonna get first place in the division. I don't know if that matters or not. Maybe they may for the playoffs. I really don't know. But last week is gonna be against a team from the other division, the Eagle Infernapes, coached by Chill. He has a rain team, so that's gonna be fun. Prepping for that. And yeah, I mean, I'm not taking it too serious, but I want to win, to be in a good streak to the playoffs. So yeah, guys, I mean, again, thank you everybody for the support, for watching it. I'm really enjoying this season. Oras is going away from us because Sam and Moon is just in the door waiting for us. So I just gotta finish this league. I'm really excited. I'm going for the cup again. And yeah, I mean, we'll see next week how it goes. And in the playoffs, oh sorry for that, and then in the playoffs next week. So again, thank you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new. And until the next time, guys, thank you. Bye.